Sooner, everybody. My name's Harry James. The Sooners non-conference was a ton, and I do mean a ton of games played not in the Lloyd Noble Center to get the team ready for post-game and Big 12 play. They played already the number one team in the country, or one of them in Kansas, an in-state rival that wanted nothing but to send Oklahoma to an 0-2 record. That didn't happen, by the way. Now they'll play the Red Raiders, who probably will finish second in the league, still in the top 10 in some accounts. Texas Tech, by the way, 27-10, 11-7 in Big 12 play. They will then play in Lubbock, by the way. They'll play that one for their midweek game. Their late game this week against TCU, 21-12, 9-9. Dead even 9-9 last year in Big 12 action. We will preview the Raiders and the Horned Frogs next. Boomer Sooner 1982. Don't go away! Boomer Sooner, everybody. My name's Harry James. The Oklahoma Sooners take their even record at 1-1 on the road, already facing a top-ranked Kansas team already, probably the best team in the league. Now they'll play the second best team in the league on the road at Texas Tech, 27-10 last year, 11-7 in Big 12 play. They lost to the Villanova Wildcats, 71-59 in the Elite Eight game last year. Part of the Elite Eight. Their head coach, Chris Beard, is a 1989 grad from Texas and is in his third year in charge of the Double T's instead of the UT. Double T's, of course, meaning Texas Tech. Trying to get the Double T's back to the 27-10 record won't be easy from a lot of their graduates from a lot of their team graduating from last year, but it will help having a grad transfer, just like it did for those for Oklahoma having grad transfers. Now, Tech's grad transfer, number 13, Matty Moody. Also, the returning number 23, Jarrett Culver in his sophomore year. We'll start with the transfer, number 13, Matt Moody. Last year, averaged 18.7 points per ball game, 14.1 rebounds, and 3.1 assists per ball game for South Dakota, and is a grad transfer into the program in Lubbock. This player not a junior college transfer or senior transfer. He was on there last year, number 23, and that would be number 23, Jarrett Culver, averaging last year 11.1 points per ball game, 5.1 boards, and 1.8 rebounds per ball game last year for the Raiders of Double T. So that's that. They will then take on the Big Back Purple Eaters of TCU, 21-12, 9-9 in league play last year. They lost to Syracuse in the first round of the NCAA tournament last year, 57-52. Their head coach is a TCU alum, Jamie Dixon, who's a 1987 grad from the Purple Eaters of TCU and is in his second season in charge of his alma mater. Helping his alma mater get back to the tournament again won't be easy, but it gets a lot easier when you have not one, but two double-digit scores returning, that including number 1, Desmond Bone, Bain. And number 0, Andrew Jones. We'll start with Desmond Bain, 12.5 points per ball game, 4.1 boards, 2.5 assists per ball game last year for the Frogs of TCU. Also, number 0, Andrew Jones, 12.3 points per ball game, 1.5 rebounds, and 5.4 assists per ball game for number 0, Andrew Jones. And of course, you can't have an Oklahoma Sooner basketball preview without the Oklahoma Sooner previews. These are the Oklahoma Sooners. 21-14 last year. They also finished 9-9 in league play. They also lost in the first round of the tournament. Rhode Island got them in the first round, 83-78 in the first round of the tournament. Their head coach is Alon Kruger, a 1974 grad from Kansas State, and is in his 8th year back in Big 8/Big 12 country, this time at Oklahoma. These two teams, the coach might be a Big 12 alum. These two players aren't, but they are huge. Huge for the Sooners. Both coming to the Sooners, averaging double figures. Aaron Calixte is a transfer from Maine University. He wears number 2 for the Sooners. Number 3, Miles Reynolds is a transfer from Pacific. We'll start with Aaron Calixte. Number 2, Aaron Calixte, averaged last year 16.9 points per ball game for the Sooners. 3.2 assists, 3.1 rebounds, and 3.2 assists per ball game. Last year, he was in Maine. He was at Maine. Another transfer, number 3, Miles Reynolds, 13.3 points per ball game, 7.8 boards, 4.5 assists per ball game, and he's a grad transfer from the Pacific. All right, guys. This is the preview. I also have my review, plus my women's preview and review. All of them up on the YouTube, Boomer Sooner 1982. Also on my Facebook page, Harry James Taylor, or on my Twitter, Harry the Spy OK. At Harry the Spy OK. Sorry. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and well, Boomer Sooner, everybody. See y'all next week. I'm out of here. Bye.